Ah. Woo. All right. So, all right, this is one of those things where it's like, you can tell a lot about a player, about somebody's feel, simply from how they play like an eighth note or a quarter. Like, you can just hear when somebody has good feel, and this is really sick. Just listen to little ghost notes in the piano and how those are placed and how the articulation lends itself to like the next chord. So if you listen here, there's just a little bit of like a separation in the hands. So you kind of have this thing, which is super cool. It's just a little bit of separation. It's a small thing, but I mean, it just makes it feel really great. Yeah. I think that's just... Yeah, that's so great. I don't even know if that was right or whatever, but that sounds so good. Let's just talk quickly about the chord progression here. Oh man, it's really nice. A flat minor 7, B flat minor 7, B flat major 7, and then kind of climbs back down. And then I think he's using a C sharp 9, flat 13 sound here, C7, before going back into like the second round. But this time, okay, so this is what's super cool. We could do the same thing again. We could just keep going around and around with that chord progression. It would sound good. Instead, we can use this second half of the little, chord progression to, in a sense, kind of resolve it before turning it back around to start over again. And the second half, instead of going to B flat minor, we now switch it up to B flat 7, and instead of going up to the B major, we're now resolving to the E flat minor. So what's happening there, you could think of this in the key of G flat major. And if you thought of it that way, then the chords in the beginning would be 2, A flat, 3, B flat, to the 4, which would be B major 7. This is all if we were thinking of it in G flat major. But instead, I think what we're really kind of thinking of this as is E flat minor. So rather than that being home, we're calling this home. And the way we're getting there is we're taking this sort of this feel, and instead of using it that way, the next time around, we're changing it to just be 5-1. Hear the 5-1 there? Right? And then we're using a turnaround, which is super nice. That's D flat minor 7 to the C7 sharp 9 flat 13 back to the beginning. That chord progression is really nice. Something like that, but that's great. All right, so that one, let's see. So it sounds like a really nice, lush A flat minor 7. Down to the G flat major 7. Oh, and then we have this nice transition. That's cool. Oh, that's really cool. All right, check it out. So we have... That's really cool. And so I don't know if that's the full thing. I don't know what else there is to it, but what we're looking at right there is really nice. So we start off here, Then we switch gears. Basically, this is kind of the function of it. And you expect it to go here. So you can, but instead of going there, we go, right? We go up to the D flat. Now that's called a backdoor 2-5. Where you do a 2-5, but instead of resolving it to the 1, you go and then up a whole step, right? So you're kind of getting to that 1 chord of the D flat from the backdoor. It's, you know, whatever. Basically, the function is it's a 2-5 that is deceptive. It's not, you don't expect it to go where it does, and that's what he's doing here. Woohoo! That's slick! And right back into it. Now I'm kind of cutting out the 2 there. I don't know if that's the function of what he was trying to do here, but I kind of dig that sound. Where we just use this as like a sus kind of sound. Oh, this is beautiful. Use it for almost anything you want. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh. That's cool. That's wow. That's a really not super commonly played jazz standard called Emily. I'm impressed. Like genuinely. Yeah, I mean, I don't even really, I'd have to read that tune. I kind of vaguely know it, but that is not a common tune at all. It's a beautiful, beautiful song. You know something, I'm gonna play through this tune for you really quick because it's a beautiful song. I'll put a timestamp right here in case you want to just skip ahead to the next commentary, reaction, whatever portion. But yeah, let's see if we can do this. I don't think I've ever played this tune through fully. Little rough, but kind of get the idea. That's a beautiful song. Oh yeah, yeah, holy. Let's just do a quick chord progression here. What do we got? Yeah, yeah. Woo! All right. Wait. Hold on, sorry. Oh man, so okay, it's the same chord progression 2 times. Wow, this is really great. Okay. So it's like a 2 without the 5, this is going 2 to the 1 in G major. Oh man, okay, sorry. I keep forgetting to explain what's going on. So A minor 7 functions as the 2 of G major 7, which is the home bass here. And now we're going to the 4 dominant with a sharp 11. And we're going backdoor again without the 2. So this is just the 5. Backdoor to land on D major 7. Whoo! And then we set it back up to go around again with just a 5. E back to A minor. So E functions as the 5 of A minor. So that's it. We have A minor, G major 7, C7, sharp 11, D major 7, E, which I'm using in this case because I heard him kind of doing this. So it's like an E dominant with a sharp 9, flat 13. Back around. So anyways, yeah, there's a ton of stuff out here of Charlie playing some really, really great stuff. And I just wanted to kind of take apart some of it and see what it was all about. And because I've been super impressed checking some of this stuff out. I mean, the feel is great, where it's coming from harmonically is fantastic, and it's a ton of fun to listen to. So it's a great thing to have people in the mainstream who have this kind of background, who have this kind of education, who can play like this, because the more we are able to sort of bring those elements into mainstream music, the more people are going to get to discover the things that we all love to listen to that maybe aren't as popular. So that's it. Thanks for checking out the video. Once again, thank you so much to Ridge Wallet for sponsoring. Please check out the link in the description. You're helping out the channel a ton by doing so. I very much appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.